Hi there guys, my name is Catalina and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work a variation of the granny square on the straight. So we are not going to do a granny square, a normal granny square, but we are going to use the same principles of the granny square to work normal rows, straight normal rows. I have worked 2 examples so you can see what I'm talking about before we start actually learning. You can work a blanket this way, or a scarf maybe, but what I would use this for would be a blanket in all sorts of color combinations. I have made one example, this is one, and a white one. We are working in multiples of 4. So as you can see, there are 3 double crochets in one stitch, and then chain of 3, and then 3 double crochets in one stitch, and then 3 chains. So we're working in multiples of 4. And at the end we're adding one more chain in which we are working a last shell or set of 3 double crochets. Otherwise it would just be a chain of 3 at the end, and that wouldn't make any sense. So we are working in multiples of 4 plus 1 and plus 3. This is actually a chain 3, and this is the first double crochet worked, even though the chain 3 at the beginning is considered a double crochet. I have started for this example, I've started my my chain with the same crochet hook, but unfortunately the beginning is kind of wide, as you can see. It's a little bit wide here. The chain was too loose, and I've done another example out of curiosity, and I've started my chain with a smaller hook, and this looks far better, and then worked my my shells with the recommended crochet hook. It's something very easy to work and looks amazing, especially if you do all sorts of combinations of colors. This is how it looks like. So let's get started. I'm using a green color yarn. Not that it matters much. My normal 6 sized hook, but I'm working the chain with a smaller one. This is 5.5, doesn't you can see anything written on it anymore. That's that much I've been using it. So as I was telling you, we are going to work in multiples of 4, but first we have to attach the slip knot to the crochet hook, and we're chaining 1. Again, we're chaining that 1 for this shell. We're going to work a last shell in the chain 1 and then work multiples of 4. So as you can see, there are 3 chains and 1 chain in which we crocheted the shell. Okay, so let's get started. We chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a set. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do as many as you want. Doesn't matter, just depending on our project. Obviously, I'm gonna pull a little bit of yarn to have it by my side. But for my example, I'm just going to work a couple of them. So 2, 3, 4. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the first double crochet. I'm keeping my finger on the 4th one where I started making the chain 3. I'm going to change hooks now, again because I don't want my beginning to be too wide. I like it to be straight. So we're going to work our first double crochet in the 4th chain from the loop, from the hook, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, and this is 4 where I was keeping my finger on. So work double crochet there. We have 2 now. Remember, this chain 3 at the beginning counts as a double crochet. So working another one, we have 3, and this is our first shell. If you're familiar with the granny squares, every time we finish a shell, we chain 1, except in the corners where we chain 2. But we're going to chain 1 here, and then we're going to skip 3 chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth one, we're going to do another shell or set of 3 double crochets. So if you don't know how to work the double crochets, I have videos on my channel where you can see how to work them. That was 2 and 3. Chain 1, skip 3 chains, so 1, 2, 3, and crochet another shell in the 4th one. One, 2, and 3. Chain 1. As usual, I'm splitting my videos. I only have a couple of seconds left, so I'll be seeing you in the next video to show you how to work from now on.